I want to talk today about branding. Branding is different from marketing, different from advertising, different from sales. The ultimate goal of a business is to have sales, either sales of a service or product. The sale is the actual transfer of the product or service for consideration, payment of money. To get the sale, we build backwards. There may be advertising. Advertising is payment for a promotion of the company. Most often you think of it in print media or online media or through broadcast means, radio, television, and the like. The next step up is marketing. Marketing is the plan for the go and get the customers to go and there are 4 principles of marketing that are followed, which would be the product. You identify and distinguish the product, determine its price, you select the distribution channel to reach the customer's place of business, and then you develop and implement a promotional strategy. So those are the 4 P's of marketing. In contrast to marketing would be branding. They go together, but branding is to draw in the customer. Draw in the customer by sometimes cachet or prestige, but primarily by identification. The closest brand that can be made is when, and I know there's a word for this, when the actual brand becomes synonymous with the product. For example, Kleenex. Many people refer to Kleenex as the tissue, facial tissue, but it's a Kleenex. Another example would be a Coke. Some places people call any type of a fizzy drink a Coke. So that would be the ultimate. But branding developed through, go back to agriculture and putting the brand actually on the physical cattle to identify it as yours, so that anyone who saw that mark would know that that was from the X Bar Ranch or something like that. Branding in its iconic form, I would think of when I was a little girl, we went to a church with the sign of the cross. Some of the other kids in our neighborhood went to church with the sign of the star. You think of the movie Not Without My Daughter. I don't know if you've seen that movie, but a child is separated. The father takes them over to a country where they're not free, and ultimate is a true story, and the mother and the daughter escape, and the biggest symbol of branding in that movie is at the end. They come around the corner and they see the American flag. Not just the American flag, well, in that movie they do, and it engenders home and safety and all those kinds of feelings. People brand themselves, groups of people brand themselves through flags. Every nation has a flag. It identifies the people with their land, with their culture, with their background. Organizations may have colors. You have team colors, a mascot, something like that. So those are the examples and the basic examples, and what branding is. It draws the customers to the company.